So I know it's a little early to talk about Avengers 4, but I do have some theories on the movie, especially what's going to happen in the movie, who the villain is going to be, and who will die in Avengers 4. So if you guys want to hear my theory, make sure you guys definitely stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and before we get in this video, make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead for more of these Avengers 4 videos. I have plenty more coming out on my channel. Also, make sure you guys definitely hit that notification button so you guys get to keep up with all my latest uploads. I have plenty coming out in the future on the Avengers movies. Also, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, Webheads. So Avengers 4 is still a little ways away, and this is going to be coming out in 2019. But of course, I see a lot of YouTubers kind of making videos on this, and I personally wanted to come out with my personal thoughts on what I think is going to happen in this movie. I see a lot of people running with the secret invasion idea that the Skrulls are going to be some of the Avengers, and it's going to be the secret invasion storyline within the comic books, and that's going to be the entire Avengers 4 storyline. I personally completely disagree with this theory. I think instead it's really just going to be a part 2 to Avengers Infinity War. Now, I do know that the Russo brothers did come out and say that Avengers 3 and Avengers 4, they're not part 1 and part 2, they're two completely different movies, but personally I still think that they're going to be connected in many different ways. And they're really just connected in this similar way because Thanos is still going to be in Avengers 4. He does not die in Avengers Infinity War. Instead, he moves on to Avengers 4, and he's still alive in that movie. So what does that mean for the entirety of Avengers 4? Well, obviously, why would you waste Thanos and why would you make him a side character when he could be the big baddie? I really doubt that Thanos is going to be in this movie and they're not going to use him as a bad guy, or they're going to use him to help the Avengers fight off the Skrulls or do something with the Skrulls. I doubt that the Skrulls are really going to be a big baddie within that movie. They're going to be the big baddie along with the Kree in the Captain Marvel movie, and that's going to be completely separate. And I know that Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel is going to be in Avengers 4, but I really doubt that the Skrulls are going to be the big baddie, especially because this Captain Marvel movie that actually has the Kree and the Skrulls as the bad guys in the movie is because that takes place in the 90s. That's going to be at least 20 years in the past, so I doubt that the Skrulls are really going to be that big of a threat in the Marvel Universe 20 years afterwards. I personally think that in Avengers Infinity War, we're going to be seeing Thanos gather up all of the Infinity Stones along with the Black Order. He's going to be going after every single Infinity Stone that there is out there, and the Russo brothers have already recently come out and said that Avengers Infinity War is going to be a very Thanos heavy film and a heist film. So of course, with the whole heist film aspect of that movie, that's basically him and the Black Order trying to get all these Infinity Stones and steal the Infinity Stones from different parts of the entire universe. And if we look at an interview with Josh Brolin, who plays Thanos, back at D23, he does indeed clarify that in Avengers Infinity War, Thanos does not get all of the Infinity Stones. Instead, he only gets a few of them, and he's always looking for another one. Also in that interview, he did say that he did not know what was going to happen in Avengers 4, but he did know that he was going to be in it. So I personally think that in Avengers Infinity War, he's going to be gathering up all those stones, and then in Avengers 4, he will assemble the Infinity Gauntlet, and Avengers 4 will actually be called Avengers Infinity Gauntlet. Now, if we do look at recent set photos that have come out from Avengers 4, now we do see that Chris Hemsworth and Robert Downey Jr. are in their original Avengers uniforms from the original Avengers movie. So this definitely has me thinking that there is going to be some sort of time travel within this movie, and that definitely is going to be possible with the Time Stone. I think that Thanos is going to be shooting them back in time. Maybe they're going to be doing some flashbacks, but something with time is going to be happening within this movie, and we're going to be getting something with the Time Stone. Now, of course, it is said that this entire MCU after Avengers 4 is going to be completely different than what we've seen in the original movies and everything before Avengers 4. Now, with that said, I think personally that the only thing that's going to really alter the entire universe and change the entire universe is going to be the Infinity Gauntlet, and I think that's the only thing in the Marvel Universe that we've seen so far that definitely has the power to do something like that. And I do think that someone is going to bite the dust. Personally, I think that Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark is going to die in this movie, and I think it definitely is going to be a good send-off for the character. Maybe he'll sacrifice himself for the entire team, or maybe he'll die at the end of the movie. movie just in another heroic way. But after this Avengers 4 movie, this is definitely going to be setting up a new MCU for the future, say with Spider-Man, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, or Captain Marvel, all of those different characters that they have been introducing lately, and it will be ending the storylines for some of the original Avengers, say like Tony Stark, Captain America, Thor. All of those characters I think are definitely going to end their contracts and they won't be appearing in any more MCU movies. Now of course I do have more videos on the Avengers movies and where all the Infinity Stones are. I'll definitely link it in the description below, so definitely check that out down below. But of course that is all I really have for this video, so if you guys definitely like this video, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more on the Avengers 4 movie. Of course definitely subscribe if you want more on all of the Avengers and the MCU. I have plenty of videos coming out on my channel. And last but not least, make sure you guys definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts on this fan theory. Do you guys think this is true? Do you guys think this is not true? Let me know your opinions down below. I really want to hear your opinions about this. But thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alright, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos on the Avengers and the MCU coming out on my channel and that are already out on my channel, so definitely check those out. Of course, I do have my social media links in the description below, so you guys can definitely follow me on various social medias. And of course, definitely check out the 2 videos below me. I think you guys would really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye.